VOB is the container format in DVD video media. VOB can contain digital video, digital audio, subtitles, DVD menus and navigation contents multiplexed together into a stream form. Files in VOB format may be encrypted. File format. Files in VOB format have VOB file name extension and are typically stored in the Video TS folder at the root of a DVD. The VOB format is based on the MPEG program stream format, but with additional limitations and specifications in the private streams. The MPEG program stream has provisions for non-standard data in the form of so-called private streams. VOB files are a very strict subset of the MPEG program stream standard. While all VOB files are MPEG program streams, not all MPEG program streams comply with the definition for a VOB file. Analogous to the MPEG program stream, VOB file can contain H262/MPEG2 Part 2 or MPEG1 Part 2 video, MPEG1 Audio Layer 2 or MPEG2 Audio Layer 2 audio, but usage of these compression formats in a VOB file has some restrictions in comparison to the MPEG program stream. In addition, VOB can contain linear PCM, AC3 or DTS audio and subpictures. VOB file cannot contain AAC audio, MPEG4 compression formats and others, which are allowed in MPEG program stream standard. On the DVD, all the content for one title set is contiguous, but broken up into 1 GB VOB files in the computer-compatible file systems for the convenience of the various operating systems. Each VOB file must be less than or equal to 1 GB. Companion files. VOB files may be accompanied with IFO and BUP files. These files respectively have IFO and BUP file name extensions. IFO files contain all the information a DVD player needs to know about a DVD so that the user can navigate and play all DVD content properly, such as where a chapter starts, where a certain audio or subtitle stream is located, information about menu functions and navigation. BUP files are exact copies of IFO files, supplied to help in case of corruption. Video players may not allow DVD navigation when IFO or BUP files are absent. Images, video and audio used in DVD menus are stored in VOB files. Copy protection. Almost all commercially produced DVD video titles use some restriction or copy protection method, which also affects VOB files. Copy protection is usually used for copyrighted content. Many DVD video titles are encrypted with content scramble system. This is a data encryption and communications authentication method designed to prevent copying video and audio data directly from the DVD video discs. Decryption and authentication keys needed for playing back encrypted VOB files are stored in the normally inaccessible lead-in area of the DVD and are used only by CSS decryption software. If someone is trying to copy the contents of an encrypted DVD video to a hard drive, an error can occur, because the DVD was not authenticated in the drive by CSS decryption software. Authentication of the disk allows the copying of individual VOB files without error, but the encryption keys will not be copied. If the copied undecrypted VOB files are opened in a player, they will request the keys from the DVD-ROM drive and will fail. There are many CSS decrypting programs, or ripping software, such as libDVD CSS, to CSS, DVD Decryptor, any DVD or DVD shrink which allow a protected DVD video disc to be played without access to the original key or copied to hard disk unscrambled. In some countries, their usage can be a violation of law. Playback. A player of generic MPEG2 files can usually play unencrypted VOB files, which contain MPEG1 Audio Layer 2 audio. Other audio compression formats such as AC3 or DTS are less widely supported. Player, VLC Media Player, GOM Player, Media Player Classic and more platform-specific players like AllPlayer play VOB files. Other DVD containers. Some DVD recorders use DVD-VR format and store multiplexed audio-visual content in VRO containers. A VRO file is equivalent to a collection of DVD video VOB files. The VRO files can be played directly like a VOB if no editing is intended. Fragmented VRO files are not widely supported by software players and video editing software. Enhanced VOB is also an extension to VOB, originally meant for the now discontinued HD DVD video. It can contain additional video and audio formats such H.264 and AAC. See also, Comparison of container formats, List of video editing software, References. External links, doom9.org, What is on a DVD?